Alright, well today's video is a video on the go here. Don't have a really great setup for my camera, so pardon the angle. But anyway, here I am peeking up above the bottom of the frame. So anyway, one of the things I was thinking about this morning was the danger of not trying. And or maybe another way to think about it too is the danger of waiting or procrastination. Kind of two sides of the same coin essentially, but when you are waiting or when you're not taking action, and then essentially you've just ruled out any possibility of success during that time frame when you're not taking action, it seems like God wants, like, sometimes he drops things miraculously into our lives, gifts and blessings and progress and things like that, but it seems like a lot of the time he wants to partner with us. He wants us to be engaged. He wants us to be putting work into the thing. And so how much of that is like he kind of like respects the rules of the kind of the rules of the universe is quite the right way to say it, but like the things that he set in order in motion of sowing and reaping, that he respects those and he doesn't like to interfere too much with them. How much is like that? How much is, I don't know, maybe some of us just don't have enough faith that we're seeing the miraculous things that we want to see otherwise. I don't know. But the thing about not trying, like where there's something a goal that you want to achieve, there is a risk in trying, of course. Like anytime, you say yes to something, you're saying no to other things, essentially. But the risk, I think sometimes we fail to realize how risky it is to not try. And so if you have the opportunity to potentially succeed in a big way or to make some major progress, but you can never get yourself to take the little steps every day that it took to get there, and then you pretty well guarantee that you never achieve that thing. And so from that standpoint, like, inaction is just a major, like, virtually insurmountable barrier to progress. And so it's interesting, like, to some people that you're around, they have dreams and desires and visions, but it feels like you never really see them do much of any work towards that thing. And I don't have a problem with being a dreamer per se. Like, I have stuff that I think about, maybe that'd be cool, and so I don't have a problem with having lots of dreams or cool ideas necessarily. But to me, maybe it gets a little, like, I don't know if annoying is quite the right word, but it's kind of like, what's the point here after a while if there's someone like, that would like to do cool things, but it doesn't seem like they'll take any action towards it. It's like, well, yeah, it's one thing if you take action towards it and you fail. I've done plenty of failing. But if you're not taking any action, but yeah, I mean, for me, where it comes, to roost more closely probably is on some things that are like, it looks like a big, long, hairy project to get something completed or to get it done or to get to the other side of the challenge. And so since it's a little scary, it's a little uncomfortable, it's easy just to like put it off. And that's really a lot of the same thing going on there. They're just not taking action. And when you take action, that problem doesn't go away. It just sits there, or it gets worse. And so that's one thing that God was talking to me about, I guess, was this idea of not shrinking back. When things look scary, don't shrink back. Just walk right into them. Be patient, yes, but keep walking. Keep going forward. And sort of the journey of 1,000 miles and the first step idea, but not just the first step. It's also keep taking steps. And sure, you may only be on, once you get to mile 100, you may be like, wow, that was a ton of steps I had to take to get here, and I'm still just at mile 100, and I still got 900 more to go. But you're not going to get to that 1,000 mile, the end point of that journey, or that goal that you're looking for, if you don't keep taking those steps. So that's the encouragement for you today. Keep taking those steps to get to where you want to go, and more importantly, where you're called to go.